10 Things You Missed in Bad Baby featuring Lil Yachty, Gucci Flip-Flops. Official music video. Bad Baby takes it back. The 15-year-old sensation travels back in time in the throwback video for her Lil Yachty assigned single, Gucci Flip-Flops. Baby and Lil Boat are on the television screen. Together, they rap about their Gucci flip-flops and icy wristwatches, while seemingly taking control of the household. Soon, her family gets tattoos, drinks, and parties it up. By the end of the video, the entire family converts to Bad Baby fans and changes their appearances. It's definitely a confusing music video to understand, so today we are going to actually look at 10 things you missed. Everything from hidden Easter eggs to secret meanings behind the song and music video that you all never knew. So be sure to watch this entire video as we uncover these crazy secrets today. Also, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to never miss a single upload. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Number 10. For the first thing you all may have missed from this music video is that the whole scene is set in the idea of 1960s America. There are many different ways that Bad Baby presented the idea throughout the scene, and let's cover them all. In the 1960s, life was, to say at the least, a lot different than it is today. It's honestly kind of ironic considering the song is all about Gucci and new styles that people rep today. And not to mention, Bad Baby is very young, and you wouldn't expect this theme out of one of her music videos. But either way, the video represents the idea of a perfect family, which was seen as a wife, husband, a son, and a daughter. As generations have progressed, this idea has been less thought of in the current day. But one thing that furthers the idea of this 1960s theme, and a scene you may have missed, is that there's actually a milk delivery man that appears during the music video. When was the last time you heard of a milkman going around delivering milk to the town? Yeah, I haven't heard of it either. In the 60s, milk was delivered to houses daily in some countries when a lack of good refrigeration meant milk would quickly spoil. Before milk bottles were available, milkmen took churns on their rounds and filled the customers' jugs by dipping a measure into the churn. So next time you see your grandparents, or maybe even your parents, ask them if they had their milk delivered to their door as kids. I'm sure they have some stories to tell. But I wonder why Danielle went for this theme for this music video. If you all have any idea about this, be sure to drop a comment down below stating your opinion. Number 9. Inspired by real television series. Gucci Flip-Flops that drops Danielle Bregoli into a retro universe that seems to borrow from throwback TV shows and films like Leave It to Beaver and Pleasantville. Leave It to Beaver is an American television sitcom series. It first aired from October 7, 1957 to June 20, 1963. The show stars a family of 4 and follows Beaver's life. This series is about Beaver's adventures at home, in school, and around his neighborhood. Writers Bob Mosher and Joe Connolly based Beaver's adventures on the exploits of their own children. In most episodes, Beaver would get into trouble. His parents would speak to him and explain what he had done wrong. They would hope that he had learned the lesson. Referring to that previous fact on the list, the television series was produced in the 1960s, which also furthers the theme of Bad Baby going for the 60s vibe here. Pleasantville is a 1998 comedy-drama film written, co-produced, and directed by Gary Ross. The story centers on 2 siblings who wind up trapped in a 1950s TV show, set in a small Midwest town, where residents are seemingly perfect. In their attempts to fit in, the 2 become more aware of social issues in their area. One evening, while their mother is away, they fight over the TV. Jennifer wants to watch a concert on MTV, but David wants to watch a marathon of Pleasantville, a black and white 1950s sitcom about the idyllic Parker family. During the fight, the remote control breaks and the TV cannot be turned on manually. Slowly, Pleasantville begins changing from black and white to color, including flowers and the faces of people who have experienced bursts of emotion and personal transformation. David introduces Mr. Johnson, owner of the burger joint and soda fountain where Bud works, to colorful modern art via a book from the library, sparking in him an interest in painting. Definitely 2 very interesting TV series that were popular back in the day. As the music video goes on, many people were stating that they were able to catch some similarity to the Leave It to Beaver and Pleasantville series. Let us know down below. Do you think BHAD BHABIE was going for this idea? Or was it all just made up in her head? Number 8. Fidget Spinner. Okay, there's not much explanation behind what a fidget spinner is. If you don't know what this toy is, or was, as nobody talks about them anymore, they were originally a fidget toy targeted towards children with ADHD. The contraption worked simply, with a ball bearing in the center of a multi-lobed, typically 2 or 3, flat structure made from metal or plastic designed to spin along its axis with little effort. Fidget spinners became popular toys in April 2017, although similar devices had been invented as early as 1993. But what about the 1960s? We will get into that idea here in a second, so listen in. But near the end of the music video, where the family is sitting down in their living room, the boy has something in his hand. What could it be? Yes, that's right, a fidget spinner. Well, BHAD BHABIE, you're a bit late on the trend, but good job on the effort. It's kind of funny, however, that this toy would be included in a music video, all filmed in black and white with a 1960s theme. In the 1960s, I doubt you'd see a kid with a fidget spinner. This scene is definitely super random, and after coming up with ideas, I came to the conclusion that maybe BHAD BHABIE is trying to show the difference between kids in the past versus kids today. I don't know, but it's definitely interesting that the fidget spinner was included in the video. Either way, a lot of people probably missed this one as we don't really pay attention to the kid's hand during this scene. But I still think it's ironic that this 2017 toy was in a music video targeted towards the 1960s. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. Number 7. David Spade. In the music video, you may have missed it, but probably didn't as he's pretty easy to see. However, David Spade makes an appearance in the music video, which led to a lot of speculation. The video features an eyebrow-raising cameo from David Spade, who, in 2017, insulted BHAD BHABIE on social media after the two took a photo together in a restaurant. The brief cameo, Spade plays a friendly milkman, is weird to say the least. So David shows up to Danielle's door. Bregoli and Spade have a history. Last year, Spade posted a photo of himself with an unimpressed-looking Bregoli on Instagram, writing, "How about dis? At BHAD BHABIE is slightly underwhelmed to meet me?" Unfortunately, she stopped being famous 5 minutes before this was taken. Bregoli responded that she thought Spade was a waiter. Looks like she doesn't think much of him as a milkman either. So to say the least, it's definitely weird that David Spade made an appearance in this music video if they have so much beef. But then again, BHAD BHABIE went pretty hard on him. I think the reasoning behind this was to sort of address how BHAD BHABIE feels about her haters. As she stated in social media posts or other videos, Danielle doesn't let these haters get her down, and this furthers her opinion. It's also interesting that David Spade agreed to be humiliated in front of so many people for this music video. But then again, he probably got paid to do little to nothing besides stand there with milk, so props to you, Dave. Number 6. The title. Now coming in next, we have some interesting information regarding the actual title of this song. So as you all probably expected, based on the title being Gucci Flip-Flops, the music video should be about new trends such as Gucci flip-flops, right? Well, no. The video is completely opposite, for the most part. But after doing some thinking, we came up with the idea that maybe BHAD BHABIE is trying to get off the idea of how the society has flip-flopped over the years. There are many ideas supporting this fact. For starters, the entire music video is about older generations and how life was back in the 1960s. But towards the end of the music video, we return back to the family sitting on their couch. But this time, the boy is holding a fidget spinner, which is a new idea. The dad is slouched over on the couch and everybody looks a bit different. Maybe BHAD BHABIE meant something different besides flexing her money like always with the title. Gucci flip-flops may be a reference to the flip-flop that this world has made over the years. I could definitely see this as a possibility based on how the music video turned out. I mean, there's no other real explanation for the old scenes. And to add this scene at the end for sure has meaning behind it. Sure, money is cool, but it gets repetitive after every single rapper makes videos and songs based around it. So BHAD BHABIE came up with a different idea to give a double meaning to her title. Overall, many people didn't catch on to this idea, and I think this may be a bit of a stretch, but I'm pretty sure it has meaning behind it. Let us know in the comments if you think this is the idea Danielle was going for here. We'd love to hear what you all have to say. And if you have any other ideas or thoughts, be sure to leave those down below as well. Number 5. Fashion Nova Bag. During the music video in front of the TV, you all may have missed the Fashion Nova shopping bag that appears in the scene. While the entire idea is based around 1960s and early American lifestyle, it's kind of funny that this brand was thrown in the video. We're pretty sure they didn't have e-commerce and social media influencer shopping hubs 70 years ago. It's most likely a paid advertisement that BHAD BHABIE had to include, but I just thought it was a funny one to put in here as it kind of goes off of the theme of this video. Also, a lot of people may have missed the bag here, as it is not the main scene of the picture. But I guess we are kind of giving some nod to Fashion Nova and promoting them, so you're welcome, Fashion Nova. And no, our video is not paid promotion by the brand. Only BHAD BHABIE. It's also important to note that BHAD BHABIE has also promoted this brand many times on her social media accounts, more specifically on Twitter, where she likes to post pics of her new clothing from the site. So either she's sponsored or just loves the site. Number 4. Directed by Nicolas Goosen. Another thing you all probably missed from this music video comes from the director himself. Nicolas Goosen is a director and producer, known for Grandma's Boy, 2006, The Story of Our Times, 2018, and Typical Rick, 2016. He has done a lot of work with hit comedy actor Adam Sandler, but what's interesting is that he hadn't really done any work with musical artists since now. I think that's cool and adds a factor to this music video, making it unique in itself. Personally, I feel Nick did a good job here and made the video look like a movie in a way. It's always important to give credit to the director of music videos as they do a lot of work, but this one is even more special as it was his first actual music video he's directed. He did a very good job for a first time and is definitely a professional at his job. I wonder if Nick is planning on doing more music videos in the future, or if this is the only one. Either way, be sure to give a big thanks to Nicolas for helping make this music video as good as it could be. I'd like to see him do more as his work is great. What's also cool is that he is well known for his older films, which may have helped him in making this one. All in all, it's important to give a nod to the director of each music video, as Nick made this one as good as possible. Number 3. Coming from the lyrics of the song, in the chorus, BHAD BHABIE raps the line, "Pull the 6 out, wintertime, droppin' the top." 6 is also known as Mercedes S600, SL600. BHAD BHABIE is talking about a car with a V6 engine. Usually, these cars are very luxurious. Most luxurious cars also have removable sunroofs, or convertibles, which explains the second part of the line. I think this line is supposed to be a representation of BHAD BHABIE's well-known savage persona. She doesn't care what season it is. She's got the top down in the 30-degree winter weather. But relating more to real life, BHAD BHABIE will do anything it takes to show her fans she is worthy of being famous. Whether it's dissing someone or dropping a music video with crazy scenes, BHAD BHABIE is definitely a bad girl in her character. I mean, she became famous for starring on Dr. Phil's show after treating her mother poorly, so she's gotta have a few bad bones in her body. This also relates to our next fact on this list, so continue listening. Number 2. BHAD BHABIE, aka Bad Influence. After watching this video, I kind of got the vibe that BHAD BHABIE was trying to prove to her fans and audiences that she knows about her reputation as being crazy, but not very good influence to many. Once again, she became famous after appearing on Dr. Phil for her crazy persona, but this music video and the lyrics of this song also prove her thoughts. So as we talked about earlier, the scene starts off with a perfect family, perched on their couch. The family goes through their normal routine, with milk delivery and BHAD BHABIE rapping over the scene. But at the end, the family goes through an entire change, with the dad passed out on the couch, the mom pouring cough syrup, and the boy holding a fidget spinner. Also in the video, whenever the family is watching TV and see Bad Baby on the screen, the mom and dad cover their children's eyes. But I guess this didn't stop them, and the family fell in Baby's trap. This may be another idea behind the title of this song, but I think it's supposed to be Bad Baby's way of stating that she knows about her bad influence and doesn't seem to care too much. But it could also be a way of saying that the world has changed, and with music these days, it's not the same as before. Based on the lyrics of this song as well, I can see this as a possibility for sure. I mean, why would the scene go from all perfect to a disaster of a family? And no, most families aren't like the one we see at the end, but I guess Bad Baby feels she's that much of a bad influence on people. But maybe she isn't only referring to herself, and is relating this idea to the entire rap and media as a whole? I'm not sure, but I think this is a main idea of the video for sure. Number 1. So coming in last on our list, this one is also relating to the idea of family changing throughout the music video. In Lil Yachty's verse, he raps the line, "Think it's sweet? One call, hit the kill switch." Lil Yachty makes a direct reference to the movie Killswitch, a science fiction film that released in June 16, 2017. Killswitch is a fictional device that is said to be able to destroy the parallel universe, or the Echo, with the push of a button. Seems similar to what we've talked about today? Well, you are right. This is also supposed to be a nod at Bad Baby's idea of the world changing as the music video goes on.
Just another reminder to enter the iPhone 10 giveaway we have going on. All you guys need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a like, and comment the hidden message in the video. Thank you for watching till the end, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. Peace.